In 2024, we were blessed enough to purchase 12 Lego sets. Which ones were our favorites and which one set did we most regret buying? Find out in this video. While you peruse the sets we bought this year, let me tell you how we decided on which ones were our favorites. We each had a ballot, we cast votes, and for each set that got first place was 3 points, second place was worth 2 points, and third place was worth 1 point. We added up all of the points that each set received, and believe it or not, we had a three-way tie for first place. So it made it easy for us to identify our top three. So let's go ahead and show you which ones got votes but didn't quite make it into the top three. I thought Autumn was going to vote for this one, but actually it was Kiara who put this as her third choice. Now, we like Lord of the Rings Brickheadz for two reasons. Number one, we do like Lord of the Rings and we want to support the theme to make sure that it continues. And second of all, we really like the pieces and the way the sets come together. And after all, we can simply display the Brickheadz on top of our storage containers, which I think looks really cool because that's what people do. Another result that surprised me was that Barad-dûr only got 1 point. Like with Legolas and Gimli, it was one of our kids who voted it third. Also, like the Brickheadz, it was a different kid than I expected. Autumn gave this her third place vote because she loves the height and the detail. Why did it not get more votes? For Julia and I, it suffered from comparisons to Rivendell, which is one of our all-time favorite sets. Plus, I'm not a huge fan of huge black towers, even if they are Lord of the Rings. The build was absolutely massive, but it wasn't as engaging as some of our top sets from prior years, like the Lion Knight's Castle or Medieval Blacksmith. Plus, the build wasn't as varied as Rivendell in terms of landscaping and architecture. Still, it's a fantastic set overall, as the Eye of Sauron is very well done, the size is impressive, and the Sauron minifig is excellent. While this one didn't make my top three, Kiara placed it as her second choice. We turned this set then into a custom modular, but the building techniques are surprisingly high-end for a medium-sized set, and the exterior details went well for modularization. Plus, the minifigs are always on point for the flagship Chinese Lunar New Year set. I thought this would be Autumn's favorite set, but it ended up second on her list, even though she was gushing about it as we were assembling our 2024 Winter Village. Video upcoming on that very shortly. The fun build and play features like this mail sorting system are attractive, and the accompanying hot air balloon was a welcome vehicle of sorts to the Winter Village. One of our top three sets was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Cottage. Autumn gave this her first place vote, I gave it my second place, and Julia her third place. What about this set put it in the top three of our overall 2024 sets? Well, it was the combination of minifigs, the attention to detail, and a fun building experience. While the Evil Queen, Snow White, and Prince Florian also come in the large Disney castle, the dwarves are exclusive to this set. The scenery around the cottage is charming, with a variety of trees and animals included. The cottage itself was a lot of fun to put together, particularly the kitchen and the window details. While the roof was a little bit tedious, it didn't take too much time, and the end result was fantastic. As a bonus, this one looks good as a generic medieval display. Another of our top three sets is the Botanical Gardens. Now, had the Friends version not come out in 2023, this one would probably be at the top of my list. As it was, I placed this one third, Julia second, and Kiara put it as her number one choice. All three of us admired this set for similar reasons. The high level of architectural detail, the myriad plants, and the fun building techniques sprinkled throughout. In particular, the stairs leading up to the balcony are incredibly well done, as are the three trees that are included in this set. Another positive aspect of the set is that it feels and looks modular ready, even if it isn't formally a modular building. It can be easily modified to be modular compatible, and I think it looks better than the X Mansion, even though that set is compatible. The large selection of minifigs is also a plus, as you have no problem making the gardens look in demand and a hub for your community. And finally, we have the medieval town square. Julie and I both put this at the top of our list for 2024 sets, and even though the kids left it off, they had a lot of fun playing with this set as well. We enjoyed the diversity of buildings and the civilian focus of the set. Its building techniques were rather varied, as each building had unique aspects and fun little details, like the interior of the cheesemaker's home, the window on the roof of the tapestry shop, and of course, the goat. This set was a lot of fun to double up as well, which allowed us to add fully enclosed buildings to our medieval display. Which is the one set that we regret buying in 2024? Well, it was the Burrow. We like Harry Potter, and I actually like the Burrow as a concept, but the $260 price tag was not worth it. It doesn't mean it was a bad set, but it just wasn't worth the price. It had some good building techniques, like the various slants in the building, and the Easter eggs within were really nice, but it wasn't all that much better than the 2020 version given the price. Sure, it's much bigger, it's more detailed, and it has better building techniques, but the price differential just doesn't make it worth the price. I was torn on getting this set, and honestly, I should have passed. That's our list of favorite 2024 LEGO sets, plus one that we regret buying. Which one of your sets was your favorite this year? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, and always remember to keep building together.